Hey TV buffs, ever been watching your favorite show, totally immersed, and then boom, your favorite character is suddenly gone? Whether they were killed off, written out, or just mysteriously vanished, some TV character exits hit harder than any plot twist. In today's video, we're counting down 15 shocking TV character exits that left fans absolutely speechless. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive into TV drama, behind-the-scenes secrets, and all things binge-worthy. Let's jump in. 1. Valerie Harper. Valerie, 1987. Valerie Harper was a beloved sitcom star known for her role as Rhoda on The Mary Tyler Moore Show before headlining her own show, Valerie. She played a wholesome, relatable mom, and the show resonated with family audiences. But during Season 2, Harper had a dispute with the producers over salary and creative control. Things escalated quickly, and she was abruptly fired. Rather than quietly recast her character, the writers made a bold move. They killed off Valerie's character in a car accident. This wasn't just shocking, it was almost unheard of at the time. Sitcoms were typically lighthearted and avoided such heavy subjects. The show was rebranded as The Hogan Family, bringing in Sandy Duncan as a replacement. While the series continued, fans never got over how suddenly and unceremoniously Valerie was removed. 2. McLean Stevenson. MASH, 1975. Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake was a cornerstone of the early seasons of MASH, bringing warmth and levity to the intense setting of a wartime medical unit. Actor McLean Stevenson wanted to pursue other projects and left the show at the end of Season 3. Viewers expected a light-hearted farewell, maybe a transfer or a new assignment. Instead, in the final moments of the season finale, Radar enters the operating room and announces that Henry's plane was shot down over the Sea of Japan. No survivors. It was a gut-wrenching twist, delivered without music or lead-up, a storytelling risk that shook audiences. Fans were left speechless, and it set a precedent for emotional realism in future television writing. 3. John Ritter. 8 Simple Rules, 2003. John Ritter had a legendary TV career, from Three's Company to 8 Simple Rules. In the latter, he played Paul Hennessy, a loving but overprotective father. In 2003, Ritter died unexpectedly from an undiagnosed aortic dissection. The show was forced to write his character out mid-season. Rather than gloss over it, the writers dedicated an entire episode to the family grappling with the sudden loss. Titled Goodbye, the episode featured raw, unscripted grief from the cast. Katie Sagal, who played his wife, and the young actors who played his children gave deeply emotional performances. Fans around the world mourned both the character and the actor in real time. 4. Shelley Long. Cheers, 1987. Diane Chambers was the intellectual, romantic foil to Ted Danson's Sam Malone in Cheers. Shelley Long's exit in Season 5 shocked fans, especially since her chemistry with Sam was central to the show. The writers sent Diane off in a surprisingly respectful way. She left Sam at the altar to pursue a writing career, promising to return in 6 months. She didn't. Long later explained that she wanted to explore other acting opportunities and avoid typecasting. While she returned for the series finale years later, the heart of the Sam and Diane dynamic was never the same. 5. David Caruso, NYPD Blue, 1994. David Caruso's character, Detective John Kelly, was positioned as the leading man in the first season of NYPD Blue. But after demanding a significant pay raise for Season 2, Caruso walked away from the role when negotiations failed. His character was written out early in Season 2, simply resigning from the force. It lacked drama and left viewers confused. While the show rebounded with Dennis Franz's character taking the lead, Caruso's abrupt departure was one of TV's biggest early walkouts. Interestingly, Caruso would later redeem himself with CSI, Miami, but NYPD Blue fans never forgot the awkwardness of his exit. 6. Lisa Bonet, A Different World, 1988. Lisa Bonet's character, Denise Huxtable, was the reason A Different World was created, a college-based spin-off of The Cosby Show. But after just one season, she was written out. Bonet had recently married Lenny Kravitz and was pregnant. There were also rumors of tension with producers and creative disagreements about the show's direction. Rather than incorporate her pregnancy into the storyline, the writers simply had Denise return to her family off-screen. The show went on to find success with a new ensemble cast, but fans were puzzled by Denise's sudden disappearance, especially since she was the original star. 7. Michael O'Hare, Babylon 5, 1994. Commander Jeffrey Sinclair was the central figure of Babylon 5's ambitious first season. But O'Hare disappeared after Season 1, and fans were left speculating for years. Only after his death did creator J. Michael Straczynski reveal the truth. O'Hare had been suffering from a serious mental illness and asked to leave the show to seek treatment. Rather than recast or kill off Sinclair, the writers restructured the story to bring in a new commander while preserving Sinclair's legacy. The respect shown to both the character and actor became a rare example of compassion in Hollywood. 8. Shannon Doherty, Beverly Hills, 90210, 1994. Brenda Walsh was the edgy, complicated heart of 90210's early seasons. Shannon Doherty, however, had a reputation for being difficult on set, with rumored conflicts involving co-stars and production. When she left in Season 4, the show simply wrote Brenda off as having gone to study in London. No tearful goodbyes or major exit storyline, just gone. While Doherty later returned to the franchise in future spin-offs, her sudden departure in the middle of the show's peak was jarring for viewers who had grown attached to her character. Red Fox, Sanford and Son, 1977. Red Fox's portrayal of Fred Sanford was nothing short of iconic. His absence from the third season premiere shocked fans and industry insiders alike. Fox was in a dispute with the network over salary and the direction of the show. During negotiations, he simply didn't show up to set. The writers scrambled, explaining that Fred was away on a trip. While he eventually returned, the chemistry was disrupted, and fans noticed. It was a rare example of off-screen contract drama bleeding directly into the storyline. 10th Dan Stevens, Downton Abbey, 2012. As Matthew Crawley, Dan Stevens was the romantic lead of Downton Abbey, and fans were thrilled when he married Lady Mary. But during the Season 3 Christmas special, he was abruptly killed in a car crash minutes after holding his newborn son. The abruptness wasn't random. Stevens chose not to renew his contract. The writers had to come up with a quick exit, and the result was one of the most devastating scenes in British TV. Stevens later admitted he underestimated the emotional investment fans had in the character. His exit still ranks as one of the most controversial in the series. So there you have it. 15 shocking TV character exits that made fans gasp, cry, and sometimes even rage quit a series. Whether it was due to real-life tragedy, behind-the-scenes drama, or just a bold writing choice, each of these exits left a lasting impression. Which one shocked you the most? Or did we miss your favorite? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more binge-worthy TV breakdowns, and turn on that bell so you never miss a moment of drama. See you in the next one.